Adeshola, known by the artist name Ayo'-Lamide. So I'm an artist whose works centers on figurative expression that relates with my personal life and then the Black race. So I've been painting for over 10 years now, professionally, and I feel I've not regretted doing that. Yeah. Yeah, what inspires me most is my personal lifestyle and my culture, the people around me, my family, what I go through, the challenges people face, the women face, basically, and my biggest support system was my late dad, because without him, I don't think I'll be practicing art. Well, I'm actually painting this kind of art. I'll say it's a traditional kind of way of painting with a hint of exaggeration because of the long neck thing, and it's my way of introducing myself into my piece. So it's a way for me to give a voice to the voiceless. People that don't have a voice. I won't necessarily say they don't have a voice. I would say people that can really get their voice across to the larger audience. So I feel art is a way to reach a larger audience and then tell a story. I feel the way I've been able to reach the audience here, the UK audience, with my kind of art, though I practice Black art, is by trying to paint stories that people can relate to, and then to make people, in a way, when people can relate to your story, they see beyond the skin, because we all have blood flowing through our veins and it doesn't have a color other than red. So I feel when you have a relatable story that you can tell to people, they can easily warm up to you, share their story, tell you how they feel about your work, and by that doing, they can learn more about your culture. You can learn more about their culture, and by that doing, you can exchange beliefs, learn more about each other, personal wise and traditional wise, and yeah, basically. Well, one of the ways I try to introduce Black women through my pieces is through the hair, because most of my pieces, you see, apart from the skin color, you see the hair, and they come in different styles. It could be braids, it could be afro like this, it could be low cut, just to tell a story, basically. So, and for instance, the low cut could mean it could symbolize strength, and strength comes from challenges. Like, for instance, people that have cancer, you get your strength from, when you cut your hair, that God, I'm trying to go through this journey, and the first phase is to cut your hair. It shows how strong you are to let go of that, because we believe that the hair is the crown of the woman. So yeah, so I feel that's basically how I do it. I think the first way I get to show my works to people or the audience is through social media, most especially Instagram. And I post a lot of my works there, pictures, videos, exhibitions attended, and that's it for me. So yeah, I feel social media hasn't quite done much for me in penetrating the art markets in the UK, basically. But I'm still working on that. I'm still trying to press forward. I'm not giving up. I'm still trying to be persistent in doing that. I feel with more persistence, more energy, more work done, I feel I'll get the visibility I need. So yeah. Well, I feel one of the ways where the UK system is trying to address it is by um, giving room for more art agencies, art galleries, accept more emerging artists. It used to be the masters, but now there's more focus on emerging artists, collection of young artists' works. So I feel with more galleries on the rise, collecting emerging artists' works, I feel we will get more visibility that we need without being biased. Yeah. Okay, so I'm still trying to find my feet in the UK art world because it's it's quite a challenge, and I know not giving up and being persistent, you'll get to where you want to be, and that's just how life is. If you don't give up, if you continue pressing further, you will get to where you want to be. And I know for the fact that we have some black women that have done this, they were persistent enough and to wait to get to see the results, enjoy and dwell in the result of their hard work. I feel I'll get there too. It's just a matter of time. And I'm not giving up anytime soon. Yeah. Well, for emerging artists, basically black women that are looking into practicing and elevating the culture in terms of black art, promoting the black women's world, anything about black women, be persistent, be consistent at what you do because consistency is the key to attaining the height you want, basically in art, or let me say basically in everything. If you're consistent at what you do, you get the visibility you want and then you get the reward eventually. But do not focus on money. Money shouldn't be the first thing on your mind when practicing, when doing your art, when doing your work, anything. But be focused on the target you've set for yourself. Mm. The sky will be your stepping stone.